I accidentally walked into a new bookshop in Tbilisi and I accidentally walked out with a small stack of books. This is not a problem. This is content. My name is Jim. This is my channel. Books, reading and stuff. The bookshop is called Santa Esperanza and it's located in Orbeliani Bazari in the centre of Tbilisi. On Saturday evenings I go to Orbeliani Bazari anyway because this is where the English language club meet and we talk in English with people who want to practice their English, native speakers and also non-native speakers. And Saturday before last I saw there's a new bookshop in Orbeliani Bazari, Santa Esperanza, and first time I bought 4 books and yesterday I bought another 3 books. The English books they have are mostly mass market paperback English books from the UK. These are second-hand and most of them are bestsellers from about 20 or 30 years ago, but that's fine for me. That's a lot of reading material, and the books are all priced 10 lari a piece. 10 lari is about £3 or about $4, something like that, which is very reasonable compared to how much books, English books in English usually are in Tbilisi. So, what did I get? Here's Brennan, Cornwell, The Burning Land. This is set in Saxon times. It's the 5th in a series. I've read the first 2 in the series. I don't think you have to read them in order. And it's about Uhtred, the king's champion. Brennan Cornwell is famous for the sharp books, and I'm looking forward to reading this. There were some classics as well, and I picked up The Well-Beloved by Thomas Hardy. I finished reading all of Dickens' works back in November, and I'm thinking about whether I should now tackle Thomas Hardy. It's like a rural equivalent of Dickens. Dickens is very urban, Hardy is more rural, but Hardy's a bit bleak, so I'm not sure if I'll do that. But I have another Hardy here to start me off. Kathy Reichs, she's an American author. Devil's Bones, this is another one in the Temperance Brennan series. There's over 20 books in that series. I read one last month called Cold Bones. This is to do with bones and witchcraft and things. Kathy Reichs is a forensic anthropologist, so she knows her stuff when it comes to dead bodies. And this one I picked up Saturday before last, and I've started reading it, Down Under by Bill Bryson. I'm interested in this because I'm interested in Australia. I was in Australia 1987, 1988 for 6 months. It's a great country. It's just so far away. Bill Bryson was there in the late 1990s, and he took the train across from the east to the west, and it's about his travels in Australia. I've visited all of the states in Australia except for Western Australia, but I didn't take the train going across. I got an air pass with Answer Airlines, which doesn't exist anymore, but I'm looking forward to reading some more of this. It's got Bill Bryson's typical humour. Then the ones I got yesterday, Ruth Rendell, The Rottweiler. Ruth Rendell writes crime fiction. She created Inspector Wexford. I'm hoping this will be as good as her Wexford novels. This is a blast from the past, James Herbert. I haven't read James Herbert since I was a teenager. James Herbert was like the British equivalent of Stephen King. He wrote The Rats, Survivor, Lair, many others, and this is Others. I don't know much about this one, but again, I'm looking forward to it, see if I still like James Herbert after all these years. And finally, this one's a thriller, Scaredy by Mark Billingham. This author is new to me. I like the title and it sounded interesting. It's about a serial killer. So I have these 7 books that cost me 70 lari, which is a reasonable price. If you buy books new here in English, they're about 35 lari, so this is the equivalent of about 2 new books in English. So that was my small haul. Let me know if you've read any of these books in the comments. If you're in Tbilisi and want to know about the bookshop, where it is, or anything else, again, ask me in the comments. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.